Hello, entrepreneurs. Recently, I was asked a question about what I mean by real time numbers because I'm always promoting bookkeeping and I'm always saying, hey, you need to have your information, your monthly information in real time so that you can make real decisions. And so I had somebody ask me, what do you mean real time? Think about it. A lot of people gather information, and when they go into business, all they think about is tax deductions, tax deductions, tax deductions, because you hear that a lot. And they used to pitch that a lot whenever they would say, monetize or change your hustle into a business. That way you get tax deductions and stuff. Well, you don't go into business just to do taxes. Tax deductions are good, but like I always say, and go back to some of my other videos, the information that you hear as sound bites when it comes to finances and when it comes to business is just that, a sound bite. You have to take that information and put it with what you have. In other words, what if you don't need deductions? Because you can write off a lot of things business wise. But when people are promoting and telling you that part, they don't tell you that if you have a lot of write offs, which show you didn't make a lot of money, so you don't pay a lot of taxes. If you need a loan, now you have written off everything. And when they look at it and they look at your return, they'll disqualify you for a loan because it says you didn't make any money. So everything that you hear, there's so many sound bites out there. There's so many people that are saying different things, quick things, just to excite people and just to promote them and to sound like they really know what they're talking about. Unfortunately, those are the people listen to. They love the sound bites. They love hearing people talk and wearing fancy suits and showing them slides of cars, houses, and boats that may or may not belong to them. The internet has a lot of that on there. What if that's not even theirs? But those are the people you follow. You're following them, you're following a lifestyle, and you have no clue what they're really doing to get it. I'm telling you, I went to a seminar. I went to a real estate seminar. The seminar was excellent. Everything was on point. I understood what she was saying. She talked about finances. She talked about, getting used to being in debt. We'll talk about that later. But everything was good, and I could follow it as a business coach myself, as a bookkeeper, entrepreneur. I followed everything. The irony of it all was, as you go to the next level and you get to be more personal, you found out that she had a lot of things that had not been taken care of. She had a lot of business disasters. She was being sued. She was running from not being served. But the information she shared with us was stuff that she had gathered over all of her time in being business and messing up and falling and getting back up. So it wasn't that her information wasn't correct. It's just that by the time she learned it, she had already messed up. Now, the irony of this is that she was not the person who was being promoted to do it. They were promoting a face and somebody but she didn't show up, but that person didn't show up and she did. The moral of the story, don't always believe the fanfare and the flash that you see. That's not what business is. Business is a lot of hard work, a lot of strategy, and a lot of day to day. And if you don't have real time numbers, which is bookkeeping, then you don't really have a business. I have seen talented people go out of business, not because they didn't have good food or a good product or have something to sell, but because they did not know the business side. And then once they got to that point, they decided, well, you know what? I'm going to go to school to figure out business. That's not what you learn in college. You do not learn entrepreneurship. You will take some classes, but nothing can prepare you for what you're going to meet and face every day. You need a coach. Every great athlete has a coach to help them to know how to navigate and work with other team members despite their $1 million contracts. You're not any different, entrepreneur, and I'm telling you, get a coach. If it's not me, get somebody who is explaining and telling you. I do the videos so you have information, and I'm not just giving you sound bites. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee of Doing Business Better. Give me a call. I have 10 slots available for business coaching, just 10. I already have some. I don't want to take on more than I can handle. we're walking through. I'm telling you, I have a client that started out not able to pay $52 a week to me for doing their bookkeeping, and now they are a six-figure client because they listen and they learn and we grew together. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee. Bye-bye.